to start all over again. Where was I? This is my AM inspiration and motivation. As I was saying, the hardest thing I do every day is stay up till 5 a.m. to get up, get my sleeping patterns off, or get up by 5. Hardest thing I'll do all day. Before I get my coffee, I always do a little video before I start my day. So I was saying, I hadn't watched no news for at least a year, probably right about a year. About a year ago, I turned the shit off because it was just doom and gloom every day about COVID, shutting the economy down, just bad news all day, every day. I watch almost nothing to do with the election, maybe 5 minutes. Even the aftermath. I think one day I saw that they had deplatformed Trump because of some insurrection. So I watched maybe about an hour about that. And then went right back to just worrying about God, myself, my business. Like my actual business, making money. And recently, as I got the business straightened out, COVID ended, so I felt like I could watch some news and see what's going on in the world. I smell a rat, baby. I smell a rat. Looks like this COVID came from a lab that was intentionally making fucking super viruses, somewhat funded by NIH. And there's suspicions that the Chinese military was using this lab. Now, ask yourself this. And dude, you can't watch the regular news. It's all bullshit at this point. It's all bullshit. 100% bullshit. It's fucking 100% the news. NBC, ABC, CBS, CNN, NBC, MSNBC, and fucking Fox. 100% controlled by fucking multinational corporations. 100%. Who usually spread their fucking shit out to both parties. But these same CEOs, these same corporations that turned on Trump for absolute sure when he's trying to get everybody to understand there was some crazy shit with this election. So the man comes in, cracks down on trade with China and everybody else, tries to bring manufacturing jobs back to the country, I believe succeeds. And that's what's wrong with the country, is these bullshit trade agreements. And supposedly U.S. companies, corporations, that are fucking internationalists, they don't give a fuck about us. So he starts cracking down on that, especially China. And a Chinese virus comes. They shut down what was a great economy, which never made any sense to me. Then, black people in this country right now have it better than at any time in history. And I'm not saying it's perfect. And I'm not always a great fan of the police. And it definitely shouldn't have killed that dude, George Floyd. And I get the protest. I mean, it pissed me off too. But people that are protesting because they wanted to go to work or have their business open were being fucking threatened with arrest. But we made an exception for fucking riots and topple fucking statues and erase American history. And now we got white people taking oaths of some shit, and we're calling it woke. Like, I woke up to a whole different world. Like, that's how much the world changed in a fucking years. Like, I don't even know what world I woke up to. Crazy shit. So for 100% sure, mail-in ballots should never be allowed. Ever. And for people to say, oh, there's no way fraud happened. Fucking mail-in ballots. It's brand new. Completely different way of running an election. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Of course it could have been manipulated. Like this shit never happens. Now, I don't want to get into it too much because I got to get to my coffee. But man, Trump said it right at the last rally. He actually inspired me, man. That's hard to do with the bullshit. Says Hillary says the fucking election was stolen and she's a fucking hero. I remember when he was, and I didn't vote for him either time. I didn't give a fuck. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I wasn't sure. I know now. I see who ganged up on him. Now I'm going to support him. Because I see who ganged up on him. That means he must have been doing something right. And it's these multinational fucking corporations. And big labor, corrupt motherfucking AFL-CIO. So, there's people saying, not my president and shit. They just couldn't believe you won. Nobody was calling them fucking dangerous insurrectionists. And I don't think it's a good idea to rush the fucking Capitol. Like, that's probably a bad idea. But what about the motherfuckers that were in Lafayette Park getting ready to burn down shit right next to the White House? I mean, the media is 100% corrupt at this point. At least present both sides. Same activity. Pissed off people. And man, people have every right to be fucking pissed off. Because it turns out the asshole that was promoting all these shutdowns, Fauci, actually was probably the dude funding whatever the fuck was going on over there in China. What the fuck? They are not our friends. Why are we fucking around with China? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Everything Trump said in that speech needs to be done to bring the fucking country back. He's actually, and this is where you fucking assholes, man, okay? I get it. My grandfather's a major labor leader. I understand the hate of corporations, okay? and the whole Bernie wing. You guys hate these fucking corporations. But you don't understand what actual fucking, that's not capitalism. You can't paint all rich people evil. All business people evil. Like, I was talking to one of the leaders of the Machinists Union recently, one of the VPs. I said, there's no fucking manufactured jobs. What's there to organize? Like, you need the jobs. Wait, you gonna work for fucking the government? The government can only, it gets money from the people, so it can only fund so many fucking jobs. Most service economy jobs are shit. It just let people run through the fucking border to come up and work for $5 a fucking hour and live 20 people in a fucking house. We wonder whether everybody's fucked. Gotta wake up, man. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. God's on the throne. I think the worst of this shit's over. It always gets worse before it gets better. Shut the whole motherfucker down. Had our dumbasses wearing masks. Fucking house arrest. Only a couple 100,000 people died. It's probably all the flu. They said there's no flu deaths. Well, the flu just went away. Yeah. Come on, man. Go get something done today. Go better your own life. Go better your own life. And I'm going to get back involved in this political shit. But you can't let it overrun your life. Like, you got to be great again. You got to, the government's not going to bail your ass out, man. Like, you got to go do it. Even if it's fucking rigged, man. That's when you dig deep and say, you know what, I'm going to fucking win anyway. Definitely time to give up, throw in the towel and say, fuck it.